The name's Pikachu. And I'm what you might call a great detective. With my bolts of brilliance, I've solved many mysteries. My partner Harry and I ran into some trouble on a case. Harry suddenly disappeared, and I'd lost all my memories. After that, I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim. Somehow, he could understand what I was saying. Our goals were one and the same. Find Detective Harry, because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad. While we were searching for Harry, we uncovered a series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokémon berserk. Tim and I managed to solve the case and save Rhyme City. And yet... Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him. Harry, just where the heck did you go?
And so, to promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokémon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokémon Friendship Week. To commemorate this event, we present this award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved...
Harry!
Pika? Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's a sign I better wrap this speech up, eh?
Wow. You couldn't have picked a worse time to doze off.
Sorry.
Now then, due to the R incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Rhyme City's motto, coexistence with Pokémon. So to those of you who were affected, I offer you my deepest sympathies.
What's that?
A Corviknight? Oh no, it's coming this way!
Sir, follow me. Everyone, get inside right away!
What the heck is going on?
Could it be R?
R? Don't think so. Its behavior's different. It's all right. Just calm down.
Huh? Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight. It just made off with my signature hat.
My dad gave you that hat.
Yeah, we gotta get it back. Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
That's my classmate, Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokémon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why am I just now learning this?
I don't know.
Ah.
All right. Glad that worked. It's back again. Let's chase it down.
Sir.
Blah!
Oh, this is a tasty apple. Oh, you want some too, Tim? Don't forget to pay for it. This was a real pain. Eh? Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I've gotta go get it.
Guess so.
Well, Tim, lift me up.
Okay. You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing. Finally got you back. Yeesh, that was a hassle. Yeah, now that's more like it.
Yeah, you look like yourself again.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
Great work. Thank you. And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Rhyme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokémon in our fair city. And you two are the ideal detective duo. On behalf of the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Thank you, Mayor Myers. I'm honored.
Of course, you get one too, Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
Pika Pika to you too, little hero. Both of you, keep up that great work.
Way to go, Tim!
Congratulations, hon.
Tim, I was so proud of you today.
You're amazing, Tim!
You think so?
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Eevee abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Rhine Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
I have no idea, but movies usually do their own thing, don't they?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something. This is Dad's Pikachu, right?
Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I see.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow!
Oh, Pikachu. The news is about to start. Maybe there's an update on that Corviknight.
Yeah.
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokémon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Rhyme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokémon. Rhyme City Police and the newly established Pokémon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
Hey, Tim, did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you?
Oh.
You're just like your father, talking to Pokémon like that.
Oh, really? It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The mayor even gave us an award for it. I can still talk to Pikachu and understand him. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday. Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicott.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep. The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Tim!
Inspector Holliday, did you finally find my dad?
Sorry. No. I'm here on a different case. We've received reports of a jewel theft. Could you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
So much for my coffee. Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me. Could someone grab me a tissue? Oh yeah! I'm in a great mood! This city really gets me pumped up. Great detective tip number 7. Begin every investigation by taking your client's word at face value. From there, forget your preconceived notions and gather the facts until you uncover the truth. Quit playing dumb! We've got evidence that proves you're the culprit! Did I scare you, Tim? I felt like practicing my interrogating. Hold on. Got some dust on my hat. A great detective's gotta look good at all times. I really feel like dancing right now. What'd you think, Tim? Check out my moves! Great detective tip number 9. People who lie during their testimony. They usually look up and to the right. That's just something I've personally observed. Great detective tip number 2. If you want to catch a culprit, start with their Pokémon. You can learn a lot from their partner Pokémon. What would have happened if Rhyme City didn't have a great detective like me? Maybe I was guided here by some kind of inexplicable force. Here I am! You called for me? Huh? It's nothing? Oh, you just felt like calling my name? Great Detective Coffee Note number 2. The water you use can change how your coffee tastes. Could someone grab me a tissue? You know the drill, Tim. Wash your hands and gargle when you get home. Don't forget. All right. Let's continue on for a bit more. Quit playing dumb! We've got evidence that proves you're the culprit!
Well, 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 if it isn't the great detectives.
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
Hey, Tim! Check it out! Looks good, huh? Disguises are a key part of detective work, you know.
Yeah, whatever. Now quit goofing off and investigate.
Ah. He clearly doesn't appreciate my art. Perhaps I need to give him a little more training. Hey, Tim. Quit looking at my tail and start investigating anything that looks suspicious. Seems like the residents of this mansion drink coffee frequently. I can tell by the aroma. Great Detective Coffee Note number 1. Here's some wisdom about coffee. Good coffee tastes good, even cold. Bad coffee tastes bad, even freshly brewed. You never know what might be a clue. Gotta investigate carefully. Great detective tip number 2. If you want to catch a culprit, start with their Pokémon. You can learn a lot from their partner Pokémon. I really feel like dancing right now. What'd you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
You certainly don't look like you're with the police. State your business.
Hello there, Detective Tim. Oh, I mean, Detective Goodman?
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you? I am such a huge fan of yours! Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me? This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here, you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Oh, Tim!
Hello there. You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Well, look who it is.
Lo. Rabu.
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec? All right. Let's go.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there! This is it. Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key. The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No. They could have if they had Pokémon accomplices.
Pokémon?
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Pawniard, and got Pawniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
We may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Actually, I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent. We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
The real culprit is right here with us.
What do you mean?
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me? But I'm a victim of this crime. Pawniard punched me.
It punched you, huh? Pawniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokémon.
What?
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
There it is! The Aurora Drop!
And the key to the storage room, too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Cramorant, are you all right?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that!
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu! Look!
Oh! Are you leaving already? See you around! Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
I'm home.
Tim's back!
Well, you sure are home late.
Good evening.
Oh, and who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
Huh?
If only.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
Come now, why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that? Yay!
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Wow! Looks amazing! Thank you, Mom!
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh? Whoa! This is incredible!
Good, huh?
Mm. Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What? Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Mewtwo!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokémon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokémon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry? What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora Drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that. The Cramorant that stole the Aurora Drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora Drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the City Council would pass the Pokémon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out! We're famous!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Hey, Tim.
Hmm?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokémon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen! Tim.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water? Wow, what a way to live.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it? A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry. All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. Oh. This tile has the same design as the one down there. Great Detective Coffee Note number 2. The water you use can change how your coffee tastes. If I could just find Harry, I feel like I'd remember all the things I forgot. Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
Yes! Wait, what?
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2...
Almost there.
No.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Slow.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Slowpoke.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners, after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
Slowpoke.
Look, these are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
All right, jump in. Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa! Ouch! Watch your step, Tim. It's slippery here. Great Detective Coffee Note number 1. Here's some wisdom about coffee. Good coffee tastes good, even cold. Bad coffee tastes bad, even freshly brewed.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Darmanitan!
We finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, all right? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief. What?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing?
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Here, it's yours. Eat 'em.
Oh no! Pikachu! Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well. Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, 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 Slowpoke.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
My man!
Honey, honey.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking? The door closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away. Hey, Darmanitan! Do you think you could slow down and run a bit gentler? Dharma? My jaw keeps slamming shut. I feel like I'm gonna bite my tongue with all this bouncing. Darmanitan! Come on, you gotta do something. Are you even listening to me? You waited all this time without eating anything. You're a good friend, Darmanitan. Darmanitan. Ah, I can see that. Darmanitan. Yeah, of course. Must be pretty cold where you're from, huh? Darmanitan. Ah, I see. Makes sense why you froze the ruins then. Ow! My tail really hurts for some reason. I can't imagine why, right, Tim? Ow! My tail really hurts for some reason. I can't imagine why, right, Tim? I can feel a breeze, even though we're underground. What strange ruins. The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course! It all makes sense now! A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
All right, looks like you're up, Dharma. Manna.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the 2 statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the 2 statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim? Even if you did that with the statues, what's that got to do with coexistence? You're gonna fail at this rate. Even if you did that with the statues, what's that got to do with coexistence? You're gonna fail at this rate.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it! We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Dharma!
Slowpoke.
That includes me, right?
So then, who should we ask for help?
we've got to do is get the statues to hold hands. Isn't there a Pokemon who can do that? Think about the moves they know.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube!
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind
sir,
us.
I mean... Yes. I'm sorry, sir.
You let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the meteorites.
Then get back here! Now!
I swear, if that guy be any boss here...
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you on to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
Pikachu!
All right! Down the slide!
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor! You're okay!
Chris, sorry to worry you.
What's that? Huh?
Look! Huh? Hey, up there!
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
There's something wrong.
Oh no!
Oh no! They're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now! Hey, you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beetle, don't let them interfere.
Attack! Here!
Mewtwo!
Wait! Come back! Dad.
They're gone. What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
This is GNN News. Pokemon incidents are on the rise. A swarm of Beedrill descended on Rhyme City last night. Though citizens were in danger, we can thankfully confirm that no one was harmed. Both the Rhyme City Police and the PPB are investigating the incident. Mayor Myers has said addressing these incidents is his top priority.
That happened yesterday.
Yeah. No mention of that group in the white uniforms, though.
Or Dad, for that matter.
We can't just ignore those weirdos. We need more information.
You're right. We should go talk to Inspector Holliday.
I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Of course not. What's this?
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us.
Huh?
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
Oh, Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
Where am I?
Save! Save! Save. Save.
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Hey, you guys all right? Huh? What? Body's moving on its own. That light. What? How did... What just happened?
Save. Save.
Huh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking. Like Jail 101 or something?
Tim. I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holliday. And Chief Butler.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry. The Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
Talia.
Wait, is that Brad? Why is he at the crime scene?
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right. You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Huh? That light.
What? So, I hear you love jewels. Are you familiar with the Aurora drop?
Save. Save.
Really? You sure?
Save.
No, I believe you. All right. Let's continue on for a bit more. Could someone grab me a tissue? I can't use any of my moves. I hope the other Pokemon don't find out. Wonder what Tim's up to. He better not be drinking coffee without me. Great detective tip number 5. Piece together all the little bits of information you've learned to get a full picture of the case. This new bureau may claim that they're protecting Pokémon, but they arrested me. What would have happened if Rhyme City didn't have a great detective like me? Maybe I was guided here by some kind of inexplicable force. Great detective tip number 3. Learn from past cases. You may notice a pattern similar to a case you've solved before. What are you... Hey! Stop! I'm not! I can't use any of my moves. Woof. It's hard for me to look at things up close these days. I could real. This kind of thorough investigating can lead to solving a case. Whoa! Is this? Oh, just a Pokemon's leftovers. Huh? Someone's coming. All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay? Whoa! A perfect 10-point landing. Thanks for the help, Intellion.
Intellion.
Huh? Ow, ow, that hurt. Watchog, I'm counting on you.
What? Watchog?
What? I did it! Ow! You know exactly what's bothering me. Now stop looking so happy about it. Come on, Lightbird. You got this? Eh? At least no one saw that. Luxray, let's do this! Come on! Can't someone give me a little help? Whoa, not like that! Let's go, Luxray! Thanks for your help, Luxray. Couldn't have done it without you. Luxray. How are you so cool? Hey, Luxray. Won't you get tired if you keep looking through objects so much? Gotcha. Well, sorry for the trouble. Man, you are so cool. Hey, Luxray, if you can see through walls, you can see all kinds of things, right? I guess that means you've got an eye for detail. I'll see myself out. Luxray! Thanks for your help, Luxray. Couldn't have done it. Scope it out, Luxray. Not even doing his work, huh? Do you see anything suspicious? Ah, that means I can sneak in through there. For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon. Huh, could be a safe.
Tim, why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
You're that guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Rhyme City. Where's your partner, Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
No, nothing like that.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter. You know, Rhyme City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
Rachel, there's something I want to tell you.
What is it? It sounds pretty serious.
I don't expect you to believe me, but the truth is, I can understand everything Pikachu says.
Once, when I got lost in the forest in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring helped me out.
An Ursa ring?
That's right. I was cold, lonely, and crying, but it stayed by my side and kept me safe. I know that Ursa ring helped me because it could understand what I was feeling. And that's why I wholeheartedly believe that Pokémon and humans can understand each other's feelings. My mother. I learned that from her.
Understanding each other's feelings. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Machamp!
Deep?
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay? Huh? I did it! Ow! Come on, Lightbird. You got this? Eh? Ow! Well, here goes nothing. Why are they all so high up? Ow! I think this is making me shorter. I could really go for some of Irene's mac and cheese right about now. Oh no, someone's coming. Let's hide there.
Please, come in.
Thanks to your information, the jewel is now in my possession. As for the matter of that woman and Pikachu...
That Pikachu's being transferred tomorrow. Detective hat and all.
I see. I won't tolerate any mistakes. If you'd like more money, deal with that woman for me, too.
Leave it to me, sir.
Now then, I'd like to see how things are progressing with the control cubes.
Yes, sir.
That guy Butler met with, who could he be? Plus, he said I'm getting transferred tomorrow. Sounds like we better hurry. Tight security, along with these cubes.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I hadn't thought of that. A bolt of brilliance!
Huh?
If I get the other Pokémon to help, we can all escape! And I can finally get out of here! It's not coming off. It's just too... Oh, I got it off! All right, I did it! I'm free! Ready? Okay, let's do this! I swear, we'll get out of here. Hey, Tim. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Pikachu!
You're okay!
Impossible. Why are Pikachu and Luxray here?
Detain them already, Brad!
Pikachu's coming home with me. Because the real culprit behind all this is you, Chief Butler.
I'm the culprit? Ha! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Your partner is the one who destroyed the Slowpoke statue. You can't talk your way out of this.
You're just playing innocent. Tim, be sure to start off strong.
That night, Pikachu was at the High Hat Cafe. A witness saw him there, drinking coffee.
I couldn't care less about that. I have irrefutable proof of his guilt. The police have the surveillance camera footage. Are you suggesting it's some other Pokémon in that footage? It clearly shows your Pikachu committing the crime.
It's a transformed Ditto.
A transformed Ditto?
A Ditto recently went missing. And according to its partner, it's not great at transforming and can only imitate what it's able to see. Now look at this.
What am I looking at exactly?
There are no stripes on its back, which means that Pikachu is not my partner.
You actually think me and that Ditto are working together? Didn't you just say that Ditto has a partner of its own? If I gave it orders, it wouldn't have listened to me.
The Pokémon in your custody had devices attached to their backs.
We put those on in order to manage them. What's wrong with that?
Those devices can be used to completely control Pokémon.
What are you? That's nonsense.
Now that you mention it, when the devices were glowing, the Pokémon did whatever they were told.
Don't tell me you believe this! Avalda, do you hear yourself right now? A device that controls Pokémon? Nonsense. As if something like that could even exist. And even if it did, you have no evidence that I used it.
But I do have evidence. Take a look.
How do you have this? Brad, was it you?
Huh?
Stop trying to deflect. These documents were found in your office. Which means you were in fact using this device.
Documents? Ha! You're mistaken, that's all. I'm the chief of the PPB. I would never do such a thing. I don't even have a motive!
I've discovered your motive. Look at this. Unitas provided you with the devices, and you provided them with detained Pokémon in exchange for large sums of money. You're not detaining Pokémon here. You're kidnapping them. Well, Chief Butler, did I miss anything?
Exposed by this kid.
You never stood a chance against us, Butler.
Wonderful work, Tim.
Thanks.
Pikachu, you were amazing too.
I owe you two big time.
Anyway, now you can finally get out of here.
Yeah, and I could really go for some coffee after this.
That was great detective work, Tim. On behalf of the Rhyme City Police, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Lieutenant. Now, Chief Butler, please hand over the controller.
What's going on?
It's broken!
There goes our proof. Well, that's just great.
Well, Chief, no, Butler. I've got a lot of questions for you. Now, come with me.
Blinded by cash, he lost sight of the path of justice.
So, you'll take care of dinner tonight?
Yeah, no problem. It won't be anything special, though.
Oh, I still need to get Sophia.
Oh, hey, Irene! You dropped your ring! Right, she can't understand me. Oh, well. This is Harry's ring. Well, it's done. Was it the right choice? I did what's best for my family.
B?
Even if it makes me the bad guy. If I told her the truth, Irene, she never agreed to a divorce. You're the only one I can confide in, Pikachu.
Pika Vega.
This was his ring. When your father left, he didn't take it with him.
Are you getting a divorce?
No way!
Don't worry. We're not. He may have said that's what he wanted. But when he said it, he couldn't bring himself to look me in the eye. He always does that when he's hiding something. I'm sure he got involved in some sort of incident. So he pushed us away to make sure his family stayed clear of any danger.
Mom. Looks like Unitas has their next target. Rachel's friend, Jessica. Tomorrow, we'll go to Bamboo Burrow and make sure Jessica is safe. And if she has any information about Unitas, that'll get us closer to solving this case.
This is GNN News. Yesterday, Will Butler, chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, was arrested for kidnapping Pokemon. While Mr. Butler has largely admitted to the charges, he has also suggested that he had an accomplice. The Rhyme City Police are now searching for any Pokemon that are still missing. In a statement, Mayor Myers said he is taking this incident very seriously and that the organization will undergo a complete reform.
Mayor's got his work cut out for him, cleaning up after that piece of work.
Well, he did create the PPB.
How did you like the coffee I made?
Well, let me see.
Oh, you made that coffee? Thanks, Sophia.
She had her heart set on making coffee for Pikachu and was practicing it all day.
You were pretty worried about him, huh?
Well, of course I was worried. Pikachu is family.
Thanks, Sophia. That was the best coffee I've ever had.
Hirakira!
Hey, Tim! How's my running form? Even I can see it. I don't run like a Pikachu at all. Great detective tip number 11. First, gather all the facts that can be found at the scene. Then use that to uncover the truth. That's our job as great detectives. Got it?
Hi.
Hey, Psyduck, how's it going?
Hi.
There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. Did you eat too much good food? You seem too full to chat right now. Did someone scream just now?
It came from up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Ow.
Meow, meow.
Huh? Why is this Berserk Pokemon sign here?
R could be why.
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now. I'll get rid of it.
You can't do that, Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu!
Warning. Berserk Pokemon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me?
Yo! Sorry, I can explain. Here. It's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks. Harry Goodman. You're a detective?
I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective. Detective Harry! What was that? Huh? Is that? Hey, you okay? Easy, easy! I'm not gonna try anything. You're protecting your friend, aren't you? Whoa! Sorry! Sorry! Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all. There, there. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this. Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working. Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, the question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham? Oh, that cry. Must be this way. All right then. Just a little climb. No problem. Just a bit more to go. Who are they? And what are they up to? Huh?
Wait, hold on! Who's there?
Oh boy. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go!
Oh no. Pikachu, this way! Watch out! Run for it, Pikachu! This way! Not good! Hurry!
Pikachu! Pikachu, wake up!
Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. Wonder why. Oh, ah! Hey! Mind if I join you? What do you think? I'm a natural, huh? Hey, wait! Where are you going?
Spar.
This place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
Yep. No mistake in it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
Yeah, I knew this was the place!
Pikachu!
Say, aren't you... I knew I recognized you!
That was... Rachel!
It sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go!
Yeah.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them. If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them. Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's go! Hey, Tim. Look! Footprints!
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
That's one heavy-looking gate.
Yeah, do you think it's locked?
There's one way to find out. Oh, darn it! The gate won't even budge!
Pikachu!
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're okay. Guess Laeron's still looking for us.
Pikachu! Pika Pika! Pika! Pika. Pika Pika? Pika! Pika Pika! Pika!
What is it?
Pika Pika! Pika Pika! Pika!
Oh, I know. You're hungry, aren't you?
Pika Pikachu. Pika! Pika Pika! Pika!
What is it?
Pika Pika! Pika Pika! Pika!
Oh, I know. You're hungry, aren't you?
Pika Pikachu. Pika!
Excellent. Thanks, buddy.
Pikachu! Pika Pikachu!
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Pika! Pika!
You did it!
Pikachu!
Great job, Pikachu.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
And this should get us out of here. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Pikachu.
Pika Pika! Pika! Pika Pika!
What is it?
Pika!
I get it. You want to touch my beard.
Pika! Pika Pika!
This must be the charcoal kiln hut. Watch out!
Pika!
Oh, hey, nice job.
Pika Pika!
Hey, are you okay? Looks like those jerks were using you. Huh? What's this? A vial? Flash of brilliance!
Pika!
Pokemon have been going berserk, and this stuff is why.
Pika! Pika!
Exactly. You think so too? If this gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. But I will not let that happen.
Pika Pika!
Thanks for all your help, buddy. Bye now.
Pika. Pika!
Wanna come?
Pikachu!
Well then, you can have this. Looks great on you.
Pikachu!
Right, let's go.
Pikachu! Wake up, Pikachu!
Huh? You know, I've been thinking. I'm lucky to have pals like you and Luxray. Hey! Hey, you smell kind of, I don't know, familiar. I swear I've smelled this scent before, but why would that be? Did you grow up in Bamboo Burrow? It's really nice here. It's hard to believe a ruffian like you could come from somewhere so tranquil. You're a real powerhouse, Pangoro. Have you been this strong since you were little? Well, that sure wasn't convincing. Don't forget, you're dealing with a great detective. You're hiding something, aren't you? Ah!
Come on!
Stressing out won't make this go any faster, Tim.
Right.
Looks like I got what I was after. Now I just need to capture that detective.
I've already given you the research data. Just leave us alone.
What did you say? You've got a lot of nerve making demands of Unitas.
Unitas?
Been waiting for you, great detective. Now you're dealing with an elite. Golem, attack!
We're up, Pangoro! Just get that thing off! Pangoro, hold on a little longer! I did it!
Oh no!
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine too. But they stole something really important.
What do you think, Tim? Jessica sure gave us a lot to consider, huh?
No kidding.
So, she was attacked by people who were after Emma's research data.
And they called themselves Unitas. The same name as Emma's project. Which means, if we head to the lab...
My thoughts exactly. This mystery's been twisty, but I think we're starting to get it.
You're right. I suspect that...
Wait, Tim. Just a second. I'd like to back up our theory a bit more before we go and get too excited.
How?
We'll start tomorrow morning by organizing all the information we've collected up to now. This view of the bamboo forest is reminding me of Harry all over again.
Did you and my dad come out this way too?
Sure did. This is where me and Harry faced down a rampaging Lairod together. Good times.
That's wild to think about. You and my dad were right here, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't a cakewalk, let me tell you.
Pikachu, can I have a word with you?
Have a word? What's this about, Tim?
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you in private.
In that case, let's chat in there. So, what's so important that we need to talk alone? Oh, do you need relationship advice?
Yeah, you wish. Ever since we got to this area, you've been acting really strange.
You think so? I guess all those memories rushing back jumbled my brain.
Well, let's start unjumbling it then.
Sounds good to me. Where should we start?
Okay, let's go in chronological order. When my dad came here, do you remember the first thing he did?
Well, Harry came here to investigate the Berserk Pokémon incident. But the gate to the bamboo forest was locked, so I had to borrow the key. After that, we had our fateful encounter.
Huh. Don't you find that a little unusual? You never met my dad before you crossed paths in the bamboo forest, right?
Yep, that's right.
In that case, don't you think it's strange? I mean, how could you even know about what happened before you met my dad?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is strange. Maybe I heard from Harry?
After that, you helped Pancham in the bamboo forest?
Yeah. I was by his side the whole time, protecting him until his injury got better. Tracking down the medicine was tough.
But how is that possible? No, that's not conclusive. Pikachu's contradicting himself somehow, isn't he? Pikachu, that doesn't make sense. If you were with Pancham the whole time, you couldn't have gone looking for medicine.
Huh? I could have sworn I stayed with him. Maybe I left once to go look around for some medicine?
After Pancham recovered, do you remember what happened next?
Yeah. I heard a Pokémon roar from somewhere way off in the forest. I saw some Pokémon fleeing, so I figured there was something beyond the boulder.
And then what?
I climbed the boulder and continued on. And then I followed Harry and climbed the boulder too?
Just as I thought. Your memories have gotten all mixed up. Pikachu. If what you said is correct, wouldn't that mean you climbed the boulder twice?
That's what I said, but... maybe I got mixed up because I saw Harry climb it?
As you went deeper into the bamboo forest, what did you find?
I came across a suspicious duo with a lair on. And I remember calling out to them. I shouted something like, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" They tried to play dumb, and then the Laron suddenly came charging at us.
Wait a second. That doesn't make sense. That suspicious duo. Isn't it strange that they could understand what you were saying?
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Maybe Harry said it for me?
So, the two of you escaped from danger and decided to become partners. That's when you received the hat, right?
Yeah. I gave this hat to Pikachu as a gift. And Harry put it on my head?
Pikachu, you say you got the hat from my dad, but you also gave it to Pikachu?
That's right. How strange. I'm starting to remember more. This whole thing started with that car accident. I remember driving my car that day with my partner, Pikachu. Suddenly, the brakes failed and we crashed in a valley. And then I got thrown out of the car. Everything started to fade, and I blacked out. All I remember is Pikachu desperately crying for help. But, of course, these memories up to that point were Harry's.
What is the matter? You do not appear to be injured. It is too late for him. He is fading as we speak. You would go that far? I will need your physical form to save him. Even I cannot say for certain what will happen. Knowing this, do you still wish to save him? Very well. However, I have one condition. My cells are being used by some humans for nefarious ends. I want you to retrieve them for me. The fate of this human rests in the strength of your bond with him.
Now.
Anyway, that's what went down between me and Mewtwo.
It sounds to me like Dad and Pikachu had a really strong bond.
Yeah. By the way, Tim, don't you want to know what me and Mewtwo talked about after the ER incident?
Huh? You remember what happened then, too?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Crystal clear. After we solved the R case, I went out to that alley to meet up with Mewtwo. Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
Before we proceed, there is something we must discuss.
Oh yeah? Don't tell me you can't do it now.
Right now, Pikachu's consciousness and your human consciousness coexist within you. It is a miracle that this balance has endured as long as it has. I can only imagine that your trust in one another has made this possible. If I were to forcibly separate the two...
You're saying you can't guarantee that I'd survive that?
Correct. I would say you have a 50% chance of survival. We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind. I'll take my chances with that 50%.
So be it.
Hey, wait a second! When you say I might not survive, do you mean just me, or Pikachu too?
Your fate and Pikachu's are inextricably intertwined.
Then I can't afford to leave this up to chance. Sorry, can you wait before making me human again? Please. I'm sure Tim will figure something out. Besides, I'd like to be here and watch him grow up. I'm sorry, Tim. Can't come home just yet.
Very well. However, because you used a move earlier, you are now in a precarious situation. If your human consciousness remains this strong, Pikachu's will disappear.
Then, what can I do?
I will restore the balance between your consciousnesses, and you will forget what you now remember.
Amnesia again? Hey, wait! If you do that, how am I supposed to tell Tim I'm...
All this time I've been looking for my dad. And all along, you've been right beside me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized it sooner.
You think that's why we could understand each other?
Yeah, that really should have been our biggest clue, huh? After all, you're my own flesh and blood. You've really grown up, Tim. You finally found me. Thank you.
So, what do I call you now? Should I call you Dad?
Huh?
I mean, you're my dad, but you're a Pikachu too.
Yeah, it'd be weird if someone overheard you. Pikachu is fine for now.
Huh?
Just until I'm back to normal.
Yeah, sounds good, I mean, Pikachu.
I'd better get back to normal soon, for everyone's sake.
Thanks to my dad's strong bond with Pikachu, Mewtwo was able to save his life. But our work isn't finished just yet. The name of Emma's project was Unitas, the same name as the organization. We need to investigate the Unity Lab next.
Today is the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week. A variety of events are being held across the city to celebrate. And tonight, Mayor Myers will unveil what he calls a revolutionary device that will make Rhyme City proud. Expectations are high for this device, which is meant to bring people and Pokemon closer together.
Tonight, huh?
Do you think Mayor Myers is really connected to Unitas?
The abandoned Pokemon Unity Lab. I bet we'll find all the answers there.
Don't forget, we also need to get Dad's body back.
Right. It's gonna be a long day. Make sure you're all prepped, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Every great detective starts their day early. A light roast today, huh? Oh yeah, it's got a nice acidic kick to it. With a mom like Irene, no wonder Sophia's so responsible. Boy, I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee. Ugh, I'm exhausted. I just can't seem to muster any energy lately.
Pikachu seems different from his usual self.
Different how?
It just seems like he's got, I don't know, old man energy now.
What?
Really? He's always seemed like that to me.
Not old. Experienced. Like an experienced great detective.
Am I really acting older since I got my memories back? Okay, there's something I gotta do. I'll meet you there.
Wait, what?
You'll like it, I promise. Oh, that's right. We're out of coffee beans. Can you pick some up?
Okay. The usual dark roast, right?
Yeah. Huh? Sophia, you can...
Uh-huh. I've understood you this whole time.
Yeah. Now that's my little girl!
We don't have time for this.
Okay.
See you later.
Bother!
It looks like he's late. What do you think Pikachu's up to?
Tim, why are you still calling your father Pikachu?
Well, it's hard for me to call him Dad to his face. I mean, he still looks like a Pikachu.
When you put it like that, it does sound awkward. There he is!
Hey! Sorry for the wait!
You all came to help. Thank you.
Wow, Pikachu, you have so many friends.
This ragtag crew is my entourage. Ah!
What? Did I miss something?
Oh, Pikachu said...
Tim, there's no time for that. We got work to do. I'm counting on that nose of yours. Sorry, Growler. It's happening again. Oh, the bouncing's got me feeling a little queasy. Seriously, thanks for coming all this way to help, Growlithe. Sure, but still, thanks. How are you feeling, Darmanitan? Darmanitan. That's the plan. And we need your help. That's the spirit. Thanks so much for coming, Darmanitan. Thanks, we could really use a hand. How are you feeling, Darmanitan? Darmanitan. That's the plan. And we need your help. That's the spirit. Hey, Luxray, I was thinking, your special vision would be a huge asset to my detective work. When this case is finished, would you be up to working together again? Great. Aw, how come? Come on, I thought we were bros. Please, 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 please. Luxray, were you able to see Mighty Yenna? Hey, no sweat. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate the help. I guess, but I'm just so thankful. Right, sorry. Tim, you know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along? Wonder why she never brought it up.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line. No slacking off.
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy that.
Why'd I go and tell Irene I wanted a divorce? I should apologize to her. If I do, maybe she'll forgive and forget. Sorry. It got sleepy all of a sudden. By the way, Tim, after I went missing, how did Irene seem to be doing? Woof. It's hard for me to look at things up close these days. Why do I call myself a great detective? Well, saying it helps me get closer to actually being one, even if it's just a little bit. Nothing more than that, really. I'm sure this place holds the answers to all the mysteries. There must be some deep connection between Unitas and the mayor. Huh? What in the world? Is that a tail? Oh, right. I'm a Pikachu. We don't know what might be waiting for us, Tim. Keep your guard up, all right? I can feel it. Harry's body, my body, is somewhere in this building. When you were in high school, Tim, we'd go fishing on Westlake in Levittown, remember? What? You don't? You know, Rhyme City was a good city. But ever since the R incident, feels like everything's been thrown out of whack. Listen, Tim, if anything happens, you keep Rachel and the Pokémon safe. That's your main duty. I'm sure this place holds the answers to all the mysteries. This desk reminds me of all the times your mom would get annoyed with me. She used to say, it took a lot of talent to clutter up a room the way I did. Come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered.
Oopa. Oopa. Oopa.
Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home.
Oopa.
Hang in there. This lab isn't closed at all. Looks like they never even slowed down their work. Keep your wits about you, Tim.
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokémon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
We did it.
They actually fell for it.
Yes!
Woof. It's hard for me to look at things up close these days. Looks like a dead end. Listen, Tim. If anything happens, you keep Rachel and the Pokémon safe. That's your main duty. Whoa! I think we're better off not opening this door.
Yeah. Huh? Pikachu.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Why'd it even swallow the controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
It'd be more efficient if we split up and searched.
Good idea. I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs, just in case.
It's gonna be a pain in the neck coming and going without card keys.
Stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
Huh? Is that? Hey, wait! Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant! Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him. Wait, who are you? Oh! Hey! Stop! Hey! Cramorant! You're in there, yeah? Hey, wait! Calm down! That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember? Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased. Huh? What did you swallow? What? Oh! Seriously? Look at that. The controller! Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place. Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at us!
I'm working on it! Stop!
Wrath. Hurry, hurry!
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Wait, isn't this...
Okay, Clink, do your thing.
Yeah!
Report subject, research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed. Report subject, Cube presentation. I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now. Report subject, research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the R incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it possible to control Pokemon as we please. I'm certain this is the greatest discovery of the century. But it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took the first opportunity to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took. Report subject, finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds. Report subject, proving my hypothesis. I did it. I finally did it! 2 become 1! That is the answer! 2 become 1! This is definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to Emma and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now!
Why is there a hole here? Ah! Oh no! Hey, sweet! They dropped their card key!
Huh? What do you think you're doing here?
Whoa!
Run for it!
Hey, wait! Stop!
Hey, why'd you stop? What'd you say? Hey, Growlithe! What are you doing? But...
Pikachu! Growlithe's buying us some time.
I'll come back for you, I swear! Oh no, they're coming!
Yes!
Luxray, thank you.
Come on, let's go!
Pikachu!
Hey! You're not planning to stay behind too.
Pikachu!
Wait! You can't! You guys...
Pikachu.
We've finally made it.
Yeah. And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
Oh, well, okay then.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me! Tim, if I manage to get my old body back, I want us all to live together as a family again. With Pikachu too, of course. Great detective tip number 8. A great detective needs great footwear. Rubber-soled shoes are essential for following suspects without being heard. Of course, none of that applies to Pokemon like me.
Excellent, excellent.
Rachel.
Papa.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
Yeah, but where do we even start?
Tim Goodman, what are you doing here?
I've been investigating a mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
Unitas has been causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Mayor Myers, Unitas is a dangerous organization.
But all they do is conduct research into Pokemon. I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City. How could that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
Nah, Unitas didn't do that. Come on, think back.
Remember the jewel theft at the Dennis residence?
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too. Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica!
Rachel, you too? Murloc, did you know about this?
Yeesh. He's completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa! You have to stop this!
I can't do that. Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
And the cubes are how you'll achieve that?
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes? The PPB incident.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
He what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
You've helped me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Papa!
With the friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers, can't you see you're being deceived?
What do you mean?
The purpose of the cubes, in truth, is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
Mayor Myers, you've been deceived this whole time by the name Friendship Cube. They're actually called Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
No, never! Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
You know this wasn't Mama's dream!
Rachel.
Papa, don't you remember? When I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow and Ursa Ring saved me. I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa Ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel, I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong. I'm sorry, Rachel. I nearly made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
As much as I'd like to, we can't wrap this up just yet.
There's one last problem to take care of.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
There's only one person it could have been.
It's time to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah. The one behind this? Mr. Murlock! You're the culprit!
Will you shut up?
I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murlock! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Mr. Murlock! Those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
You really think I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
You mean, this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research? Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You guys! You're all right!
Here they are.
Huh? Pikachu!
Huh? What do you think you're doing?
But why, Pangoro?
Tim, look!
Of course. They're all being controlled.
Murlock! Let me out! Hey!
Okay. It seems I've got everything I need. Now it's time to get the show started! I believe you may recognize this.
The Aurora Drop! What are you gonna do with that?
Easy. Now at last. At long last. It worked.
A Pokemon?
Wait, hold on a minute. What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
Deoxys has returned!
This can't be happening. And to think, I was complicit in this madman's plan.
Oh, the best is yet to come.
Pikachu! Murloc! Let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now. The Sleeping Man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. These two energies come together as one. All of my research, all of my dreams, will finally become reality!
What is he doing?
Hi there, Tim.
What?
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer!
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying.
The best way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves. A union of human and Pokemon. This is the true meaning of coexistence! Oh dear, are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu? Well, what are you waiting for? As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my time. Stay out of my way! Incredible! I can feel the power welling up within me! So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon! I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
I'll be seeing
What now?
We've got to do something. But first I need to help Pikachu. What's that?
What's happening?
Mewtwo!
I cannot imagine why, but I sense a human's presence within that Pokémon. Tell me, what has happened?
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become Deoxys!
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokémon for his...
Evenly matched.
We have to do something. This lab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins. We need to get somewhere safe. That's it! Rachel, Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Okay, Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them. Come on, Papa, let's go!
Right. Tim, you be careful.
I will. Pikachu!
Wow, that was intense. But looks like both me and Pikachu are okay.
What a relief.
I gotta say, looks like the party's in full swing.
Believe it or not, it's Murloc.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's become a Pokémon.
We have to stop him somehow.
I can't imagine Mewtwo losing. But we humans caused this mess. We're the ones who've got to clean it up.
Yeah. What about your body?
I look safe enough in there. Anyway, let's hurry.
You okay?
Yeah.
It didn't work. Nothing's changing.
Maybe removing the excess energy didn't do anything because they're already fused together.
Think, Tim. There has to be another way.
Wait a minute. Murloc wrote about the energy in that report of his we uncovered.
That's right. What exactly did Murloc use that energy for again? That's it! If Murloc used that energy to fuse himself with Deoxys, then maybe that's the key to separating them!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you going on about?
Murloc and Deoxys are fused together because of that energy. According to the report, the balance of that energy is crucial.
Oh, so we just gotta disrupt that balance!
Yeah, but how do we do that?
No, that won't work. They're fused together, like me and Pikachu. An outside force, something like that ought to throw him off balance. No, that won't work.
If we can somehow expose Deoxys to these two energies...
That excess energy will throw off the balance.
But how do we do that?
Once we figure that out, we can get back at him for throwing me into that pod. Deoxys flying around, the busted fusion machine, and then there's me, the great detective Pikachu.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Aha! I think I've got it! A bolt of brilliance! I'll jump up from the top of this machine and hit Deoxys with the energy. Oh, how very thoughtful. Time to close this case! If we take the elevator, I should be able to get over there. Okay, hand him over, Tim.
Yeah. There.
Looks like we're ready to go. So, hit it.
You're sure you can do this?
You mean hit Deoxys in midair with 2 capsules of energy? You can't do that. Only I can do this.
Yeah, I know. It's just... isn't there another way?
Come on. Who do you think I am, Tim? In all my cases, I've never given up. I'm the great detective, Harry Goodman! We've gathered all the evidence we need. Now all we gotta do is use it to pin down the culprit.
Please be careful.
Just leave this to me. Wait, what are they doing? If they unleash those moves, this place will explode! I've gotta hurry.
Pikachu.
Okay, let's get this done. Just need our body to hold out for me.
It's such an insignificant.
We did it.
Pikachu! Come on! You've got to hurry!
I can't. I've used up all my strength. I can't make it. You need to go on without me.
But, Dad...
Get them to safety. Don't wait up for me.
Hang in there. We're almost out of here.
Take care of Irene and Sophia. They need you. Tim, you've grown into a fine young man. And one heck of a great detective.
Pikachu. Dad, no! I couldn't save him. Dad, or Pikachu.
Tim. What?
The pod? Dad!
Tim, hey. Sorry I kept you waiting so
Dad!
long. Easy now. You're gonna break my ribs.
I'm so glad you're okay. Pikachu, too.
Yeah. Little guy's sound asleep.
He really did a great job back there.
Him? That was me, you know.
Half you, maybe.
That's fair.
Come on. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Aw, come on, Dad. Please, take me on a case. I think I'd make a great detective.
I don't know. You get bored really fast.
What's that got to do with it?
Sophia, you're still young, and detective work is dangerous.
Aww.
Go on, Harry. Tell her what it's like.
Sophia, the thing about being a detective is...
I could take your calls.
Oh, maybe.
Harry!
Pick up.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more walkthroughs.